àsìkò ti tó. Yorùbá nation ẹ̀jíkìrì, àsìkò ti tó. Yorùbá nation ẹ̀jíkìrì, àsìkò ti tó. Àsìkò ti tó láti máa lọlé wa, àsìkò ti tó. Ọmọ Yorùbá, àsìkò ti tó. Láti dá dúró, àsìkò ti tó. Yorùbá nation afẹ́ máa lọ, àsìkò ti tó. Bàbá lọ́wọ́ òkú ẹ̀, àsìkò ti tó. Ọlọ́run ọbẹ̀ ọ̀, àsìkò ti tó. Ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation yìí dánwò, àsìkò ti tó. Àsìkò ti tó, àsìkò ti tó. Nàìjíríà ti tó bí, àsìkò ti tó. Yorùbá nation ti fẹ́ máa lọ, àsìkò ti tó. Ọmọ Yorùbá fẹ́ máa, àsìkò ti tó. Ọba tó bá mọ Ísírẹ́lì, ìwú ọkọ̀ arú, ìjìbìtì, ìgbà tó kún fara ọ̀tán dìde, láti gbé wọn kì lọ́jọ́ ọjọ́ sí. Ó lọ́wọ́ agbára sórí ọkùn pupa, òkun pupa kì í yàtọ̀ ilẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ Ísírẹ́lì wọn kọjá lọ. Olúwa bá wọn dá sí, bàbá ìwọ la gbójúlé, bàbá ìwọ la fẹ̀yìntì. Ìgbà kábọ̀ fi lé ẹ lọ́wọ́ kì í bọ́, àwòtá fi lé ẹ lọ́wọ́ kì í máa yí fáyà. Ojú ọmọ gbọ́dọ̀ ti wá rọ bàbá, bàbá ti wá dọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀. Bóyá bàbá tètè dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation, bàbá mi dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation, tètè dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Yorùbá nation yìí dọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Ọlọ́run gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Bàbá tètè dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Bàbá ò fẹ́ dá dúró, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Àfẹ́kọ́ lọ́wọ́ kó ẹrú, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Kó ẹrú ọmọ Nàìjíríà yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Sanwó lókè wọn ta wá sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Bàbá lọ́wọ́ Fúlàní, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Tètè gbà wá lọ́wọ́ wọn, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Fúlàní bàbá yẹn bí ẹni pẹ́, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Àwọn Fúlàní ajínigbé, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Ìjọba mi pàṣẹ sí, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Bàbá tètè dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà yìí dọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀, bàbá bá wọn kó òpin sí torí Yorùbá ti tọ́jú bàbá dá dúró. Bàbá lókè ìwọ lábẹ́ jọ̀wọ́ dáwọ́ agbára sórí Yorùbá nation. Ó ti sọ nínú ìwé mímọ́, let my people go. Bàbá jọ ọjà kọta yọ wá, torí àjọ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Bàbá jọ ọkọ mi kan tó bá máa ń ṣe ni. Àwọn tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ yà wá, àwọn tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ yà Yorùbá, tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ yà Yorùbá nation. Bàbá jọ wá bá mi lójú jọ̀wọ́. Ọmọ tó ní Yorùbá nation. Wàhálà wọn bá tún lù lò.
Tabana Wani born to rule. We will tell them that we are also born to survive. Mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò, and a very good afternoon and welcome to our Sunday broadcast. And I say welcome wherever you're joining us from different part of the globe. It is exactly 11 days that Chief Sunday Igboho house was attacked. It was an assassination attempt on his life. And today, for record purpose, is Sunday, July 2021. The time is exactly 13:45 p.m. That's approximately 1:45. My name is Olayomi Koiki. And this afternoon, we'll be clearing some few air on so many things that we've been following in the last 72 couple of days. First and foremost, we'd like to remind everyone from wherever you're watching us across the globe that 12 innocent Yorubas are kept on the ground cell in Abuja without any opportunity for the legal representative to see them. I repeat that again. 12 innocent Yorubas are kept somewhere in Abuja, right on the ground cells of the DSS. And we are telling the international community to continue to take note that today again is Sunday, 11th of July 2021, is exactly 1346. Their crime was asking for a Yoruba nation. Their crime was speaking, educating, enlightening millions of Yorubas believe in the Yoruba agitation or movement or otherwise. Some of them are just individuals working and living with Chief Sunday Igboho. Chief Sunday Igboho was attacked on the 1st of July, which is exactly 11 days ago, on his life. But we give thanks that he was able to survive that assassination attack on his life. The assassination attack on his life was in conjunction with not just the machineries that was employed into the country, also the military was involved and the DSS. Some of those that came to the house were speaking French fluently. And I can confirm again officially that Chief Sunday Igboho remain again Yoruba nation, no going back. Once again, gbogbo ẹni tó bá darapọ̀ mọ́ wa níbikíbi tẹ́ bá ti ń wò wá, Chief Sunday Igboho ní kí n sọ fún gbogbo yín pátápátá nílé lóko pé Yoruba nation is not going back, and that is where we stand. He has the right to determine where he wants to stay. And he has the right from the international law that says a self-determination is not a crime. And he has asked me to say it loud and clear to everyone that the Yoruba nation is not going back. Once again, we play the anthem and we go straight into the broadcast of today. Once again, my name is Olayomi Koiki and the platform is Koiki Media. And again, I remain the spokesman for Chief Sunday Igboho. So gbogbo tí bá sọ lẹ́ni Chief Sunday Igboho for Chief Sunday Igboho. So gbogbo tí bá sọ lẹ́ni Chief Sunday Igboho. I've said it, and he says I should send greetings sí gbogbo èèyàn ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire níbikíbi tẹ́ bá wà pé lóòótọ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ á máa dùn gbogbo ọlọ́kàn, kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣe tí kò ní dùn lọ́kàn. Wọ́n ní kí sọ fún yín pé ká lọ fi ọkàn sọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run, pé ká lọ mú ìgbàgbọ́ wa sí ọ̀dọ̀ Elédùmarè. Whether you are Christian, whether you are Muslim, whether you are oníṣẹ̀ṣe, Chief Sunday ní kí lọ sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ fi ọkàn yín balẹ̀, ká dúpẹ́ fún Elédùmarè fẹ́mi tó wà. And I can confirm it's strong, stable, and it remains so. Whatever you are hearing from any part of the mainstream media that are biased here in this contraction you call Nigeria, let us say it loud and clear. Chief Sunday Igboho remains for the Yoruba movement and not going back. And the same goes from the message from Professor Banji Akintoye. But we are not backing down on this Yoruba nation movement. We have the right to determine how we live our life. Our life can no longer be mortgaged under the oligarchy of the Fulani Caliphate. And that is the message coming out this Sunday morning, or Sunday afternoon, or Sunday night, depending on where you're watching us from. Let's play the anthem and we go straight into the broadcast today. Once again, you might want to take a cup of tea. It might get very hot during this program. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa níbikíbi tí ẹ ti láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ mi àti máa wò mí. Bàbá wa Chief Sunday ADEYEMO Igboho, ó ní kí n fi tó wa létí pé Yoruba nation no going back. Awuyewuye tẹ́ ẹ bá máa gbọ́ níta ọ̀rọ̀ lásán nìyẹn. We are not going to be distracted with what people are saying and what they are writing and what they are discussing. Our main objective is to get those in the hands of the DSS out, and the movement continue just as it has never stopped. Once again, let's play the anthem. Iṣẹ́ wa fìlẹ̀ wa, orílẹ̀-èdè wa, kàgbéga, kàgbéga, kàgbéga fàlẹ́rí. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé bá ti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́. Ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan àti òmìnira ni ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa. Tẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí gbogbo yín níbikíbi tí ẹ ti láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ wa tí ẹ ti ń wò mí. A kí yín ní ọmọdé, a kí yín ní arúgbó, a kí yín ní alàgbà. A kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin bishop, a kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin Catholic, a kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin Celestial, a kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin Redeem, ẹ̀yin Pentecost. A kí gbogbo Mùsùlùmí tó ń bẹ lórílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá àti tó wà níta. A kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin oníṣẹ̀ṣe wa, a kí babaláwo, a kí onífá. A fi tìfẹ́tìfẹ́ a fi kí yín pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Once again, there's been a lot and so many diluted false information. Let us first tell the world that the media in Nigeria is controlled by the big guns. And they'll write all kinds of things so that they can bring you and myself asking for Yoruba nation. They've used the word secessionist continuously for their own selfish interest. It is not secessionist. There's two difference between a secessionist and likewise self-determination. Self-determination, that I'm going to be explaining what it means again this afternoon, is allowed and it's not a crime. We are not Boko Haram and we are not bandits. And we have never kidnapped any children, and neither have we kidnapped any kings. I'm sure you're following development in Kaduna, where one of their emirs have been kidnapped at the early hours of this morning, and not just him alone. 12 other innocent people were taken away with him as well. And that is what the government should be more concerned. But the government is more concerned to assassinate Chief Sunday Igboho and declare him as a wanted man, when we have Boko Haram terrorizing every part of Nigeria, and yet the government refused to put on the label of terrorists with Fulani. I will explain to you that when you talk about the Fulanis, you are talking about the fourth most dangerous terrorist in the world. Boko Haram is number one. So when you look at that, you can see that we have a government that is biased. Our problem is not with federal government. We have nothing to do with the federal government. Our problem is to tell the world that the Yorubas are determining how their lives we move on as the 1914 amalgamation that brought us together has been the reason why we have never prospered as Yoruba people. It does not matter how many things you say. The Yoruba just you can continue to be part of the contraction you call Nigeria. Nigeria is a contraction, everybody knows that. But we are all living in denial. We are waking up, lójoojúmọ́, à lọ sí bed, à sùn, à jí, hoping and praying that one day the miracle will come down and change Nigeria for us. But there's no miracle anywhere, because those that are holding you to bondage knows that there's no miracle coming down. The miracle is what we are doing now. You might not align and agree with it. That is your own cup of tea. We don't give a toss about you. If you are not pleased with it, you have the whole right to start your own movement, and that way, do it the way you want to do it, as long as we all come out of Nigeria. And let me say this clearly. Professor Banji Akintoye is one man that will remain and stand behind. And that is what Chief Sunday Igboho said I should tell you. A lot of people think that it is just about Chief Sunday Igboho. We have millions of Yorubas, educated, well-equipped, well-learned, just like Chief Sunday Igboho, that believe that the Yorubas have done enough with Nigeria and it is time that we exit Nigeria. And it has been as peaceful as possible. And I see that a lot you come to criticize. That is your own view. You have the right. But in terms of the Yoruba movement that was embarked by so many people at different interval, at different point, Lolukaluku joined. But one thing we can remind everybody is Chief Sunday Igboho is not backing down on the Yoruba movement and the Yoruba self-determination. And that is the message to be clearly said. Yes, his life was under attack. His properties were damaged. His property by the DSS. Their bodies have not been returned back till now. Well then, yes. Look, kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣe tí kò ní dùn. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣe lóòótọ́ tí kò ní dùn. Àmọ́ in tí aláàtì nígbàgbọ́ ni pé gbogbo nǹkan ló lásìkò. Gbogbo nǹkan dẹ̀ ló nígbà. And this generation will use whatever tools we have to enlighten, educate, mobilize, and speak to the people directly, online, and offline, and give them the reason why we need to exit this contraction you all call Nigeria. It's a contraction, and it remains so. It is living in a denial. Everybody's waking up thinking that one day Nigeria will be like United Kingdom and America. One day Nigeria will be like Argentina, Nigeria will be like Denmark and Australia. One day Nigeria will be like Dubai. But what you do not understand is, it can never be, because we are three different people matched together for the selfish interest of United Kingdom, known as Britain, in 1914. Purposely, for economical reason alone. That was why we were merged together. But now that we are saying that this country is not working, this country with its legal team to continue to work on that,